بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله. الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدى الله. أحبابي الكرام, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu akramana wa iyyakum. Allah il nous a vraiment, alhamdoulilah, c'est un privilège d'être musulman. C'est un privilège d'être ici dans cette mosquée, alhamdoulilah, pour faire la prière de Jumu'ah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, il a choisi parmi ces 7 cieux, il a choisi ce ciel-là. Et parmi les jours, il a choisi, parmi les mois, il a choisi Ramadan. Et parmi les jours, il a choisi Al-Jumu'ah. Ça, c'est Eid. C'est une fête des musulmans. Eidun fil ardi wa Eidun fil sama. C'est une fête ici et c'est une fête, alhamdoulilah, yani dans les cieux, dans le paradis. Parce que cette journée, c'est une journée très, très spéciale pour les musulmans. Alors ça, c'est là, alhamdoulilah, Allah il nous a donné ce jour-là pour qu'on puisse entendre et augmenter notre iman. Iman, c'est la foi, mes frères. Iman, c'est pas un truc que tu peux acheter dans les pharmacies, c'est pas un truc que tu peux choisir dans les grandes surfaces. Mais l'iman, c'est un truc que tu dois faire beaucoup d'efforts. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. Allah, il a des gens, des Arabes, qui sont venus, ils ont dit shahada, et puis ils ont dit aslam, on a de l'iman. Allah, il les a répandus. Il ne faut pas dire que vous êtes des croyants, des mu'mins. Il faut dire aslamna. Parce que l'iman, hatta يدخل الإسلام في قلوبك. Hatta, adat al-hasr. Hatta, jusqu'à que tu fais de l'effort. Hatta, ça veut dire en arabe jusqu'à que tu t'assois dans ces majalis, pour que tu fais de l'effort. Parce qu'il faut faire beaucoup d'efforts, mes frères, pour avoir l'iman. Et Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, il nous dit toujours, il nous montre toujours comment Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, comment Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, il parle avec quelqu'un avec l'iman. In English. Oh, little, okay. All right. Alhamdulillah. So, my dear respected brothers, alhamdulillah, iman is something so special that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran and mentions in so many hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he treats each one according to his iman. Each one that came to him, he treats him according to his iman. For example, Arabi, a mushrik, he came and he urinated inside the masjid. But he's a mushrik. Means that as a mushrik has iman? Mushrik doesn't have anything. Maybe he has the opposite, right? But because he did that, Sahaba, they stood up and said, hey, this is amal. You need to be punished for it. But Rasulullah said, no. أهرقوا عليه سجل من الماء أو سطل من الماء. Just bring a bucket, pour the water, and that's it. So he see that this is from rahmah. This is rahmah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he made shahada right there and then. Subhanallah. So then one brother came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he has some knowledge, some ilm. Ya Rasulullah, dhilli bizina. Ya Rasulullah, let me commit adultery. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this, because you have to understand, iman, yuktasab. Iman is something that we need to do a lot of effort. We need to make a lot of effort to have iman. It doesn't mean, there is brothers that I know, they go to learn science of Islam, but they don't have iman. So it's very difficult for them to practice Islam, to practice whatever they learn. This is sunnah. Sahaba, what they say, تعلمنا الإيمان ثم تعلمنا القرآن فازددنا به إيمانا. We learned iman, Then we learned ilm, science. Then, alhamdulillah, it was enough for us to practice our deen. Alhamdulillah. So Iman, this is the first chapter in each book, in every book that the big scholars has made. For example, the book of Bukhari. The first chapter is what? Babu Iman. The first chapter of Muslim is what? Babul Iman, the chapter of Iman. Then with Iman, you could do, you could do what? You could do ilm, you could practice. And this is also Quran. Quran, Allah shows us the life of who? The Anbiya, Sirat al-Anbiya, Hayat al-Anbiya, Qasas al-Anbiya, the stories of the prophets. You know, Brother Shafiq. Yeah. Ciao. Okay. So Allah shows us in Quran, you know, Allah shows us what? Shows us the stories of who? Of the Qasas al-Anbiya, the prophets. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts with them stories. Slowly but surely, Allah grows their Iman. And then once they have Iman, and it's easy for them to follow the commands of Allah. Just like Musa alayhi salam. ما تلك بيمينك يا موسى هي عصاي أتوكل عليها وأشعل بها غنمي ولي فيها مآرب أخرى. What's in your right hand? It's a stick, ya Allah. You know, I use it for so many things, and for the shepherds and all that. And I have some other stuff. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows him that naf' wa dur, the good and bad. If you see there is good on this, Allah show you that good, Allah could make it bad. So Allah said through that stick, then it became a snake. فَوَلَّى مُدْبِرًا, he ran away. So Allah called him back. No. النفع والضر بيد الله. I'm the one I'm the one who's going to give you the nafa. What benefits you and what's not benefit you will also come from me. So grab that stick. So Musa tried to grab it from the tail, but Allah said grab it from the mouth. Why grab it from the mouth? That way you know أن النافع والضار هو Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That way you know that Allah is the doer. Allah is the doer of every single thing. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. If that snake will bite you, it will bite you bi amrillah. If that snake will not bite you, it will not bite you bi amrillah. So second time, Musa alayhi salam, Allah commands him, idhaba ila Fir'aun. Go to Fir'aun. So his iman is still weak. First, his iman was so weak, he ran away. Second, he spoke, Ya Rabbi, I'm afraid that he's going to do something to me and my brother. He said, Inni ma'akuma asma' wa ara. I'm with you. Ma'iyat Allah. Asma' wa ara. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inni ma'akuma. I'm with you. My ma'iyah, my nusra is with you. So don't worry about it. Subhanallah. Then the third, now what Allah is doing is building the iman on the anbiya. Then the third time, what happened to Musa? The Yawm al-Zina, Fir'aun, he gathered all the magicians. They start throwing their sticks. فَأَوْجَسَ فِي نَفْسِهِ خِيفَةً. So he got scared inside. He didn't. First time, what happened? He got scared. What he did? He ran away. Second time, he spoke. Third time, he didn't speak or run away. He just stayed still. Scared. قُلْنَا لَا تَخَفْ إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْأَعْلَى. Don't be scared. You are the superior. Subhanallah. So once Allah has built that iman in whom? In Musa alayhi salam, then the tests came. What is it? Who's going to tell me? Is the day when he ran away with Bani Israel. So he's supposed to cross the sea, right? So قال أصحاب موسى. He's the people of Bani Israel, because they haven't, Allah, he haven't trained them, or they haven't trained the iman. Inna la mudrakun. We're gone. We're gonna be destroyed. What did Musa say? Because he's been trained. أقوى كلمة في اللغة العربية. كلا إن معي ربي سيهدين. No way that will be destroyed. I have Allah with me, subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's gonna guide us, guide me. So this is Iman. This is Iman. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He goes with stages of Iman. Stages. You cannot just say Ashhadu an la ilallah, or I, as Moroccan, born and raised in Morocco, Adan, oh, I have Iman. No. Iman, you need to work on it. It's a working process. It's not easy. It's a working process, just like lifting weights. Nobody could lift 200, 300 pounds at first. He needs training to be a champion. And if he stops, then he's going to lose all that strength. So we need Iman, my dear respected brothers. Iman is something that we need to work on. Iman, first, Iman in Arabic meaning is السمع, الاستماع. اصطلاحا هو التصديق. The more you hear, the more you sit down and listen, the more you believe. كل ما تكرر تقرر في القلب. So, for example, alhamdulillah, all of us, we came to Canada. Why didn't we go to somewhere else, like Central Africa or the Amazon jungle? Because we heard about Canada. I used to live in the U.S. Why I was in the U.S.? Because I heard so much about the U.S. So much that I couldn't live without, I couldn't live in Morocco no more. I had to go because I listened. Sahaba, they listened so much about Jannah, they just want to go Jannah. Herman, radiallahu anhu, Sahabi, he got hit with an arrow. The arrow came out of his back. He took the blood, he hit his face with it. Then he said, Fuztu wa Rabbul Kaaba. I won in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the Kaaba. Why? Because they hear so much about akhirah. So their fikr, inna himamun al-akhirah. Our thinking, our minds, is all about akhirah. Man asbaha wa hammu al-akhirah. And that's what we want to get to. Man asbaha wa hammu al-akhirah. Whoever wakes up with the ham fikr. Ham means you wonder, you think. Maybe you can't get what you want. Man asbaha wa hammu ad-dunya. Yani there is people who think about dunya so much, but they have nothing. They have no dunya, but just to think about it. إلا جعل الله فقره بين عينيه وشتت عليه شمله ولم يأتي من الدنيا إلا ما قدر له. Allah will make poverty between his eyes. وشتت عليه شمله. All the problems. He's trying to do business here. He's borrowing money here. He's trying to build something back home. He has somebody working there to make him money. He took all his money. Maybe it's happening to all of us. So too many things. And then at the end, whatever that Allah has meant for him to have, he's gonna eat bread with some olive oil, but then it's gonna be stuck here because he's thinking about dunya. And Allah talks to dunya, ya dunya, khdimi man khadameni wa ta'ibi man khadamaki. Whoever works, whoever strives and does effort for me, for my deen, for me, you become his. Dunya, you become you become in his khidmah. You work you help him. And whoever is focusing on dunya, work, study, the dunya, make him tired, exhaust him. So my dear respected brothers, we don't have enough time. Inshallah, khutbah. So there is a jama'ah here, came from Morocco, alhamdulillah. We came for this purpose. Iman. Raise our iman. We're not here for any business purpose. We're here just for that. We need to raise our iman. So alhamdulillah, we have a program here. Inshallah, today, inshallah, we have, mashallah, Masjid al-Madani. It's going to be a nice talk, inshallah, after Salat al-Isha. Also, after, inshallah, tomorrow, inshallah, we'll be here for the next couple days, Saturday and Sunday, inshallah. We request all the brothers to join us, alhamdulillah, to raise our iman, to straighten our iman, my dear brothers, because iman is the only currency that you could take, that you could use. فوق الأرض وتحت الأرض ويوم الأرض. The only currency that you could use now and in qabr and in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The dollar, US dollar, the euros, all that is going to stay here. But with iman, so many things you could achieve here, subhanahu wa ta'ala. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عجبا عجبا لأمر المؤمن كل أمره له خير وليس ذلك لأحد إلا المؤمن إن أصابته سراء شكر فكان خيرا وإن أصابته ضراء صبر فكان خيرا له. My dear respected, inshallah, forgive us for taking your time. We ask Allah to give us this iman, inshallah, but we need some effort, inshallah. جزاكم الله خير.